and that's why I have the glasses. Migraine glasses. Axon Optics. I do have a headache, so I'm just making it work. Anyway, I'm going to flip this around. I'll show you how much yarn there is. All yarn is 40% off. That's that baby blanket sparkle. I know Cinnamon Stitches just got some of that. And then this extra thick Bernat. Gosh, that's super thick. Ooh, that one's pretty. Frosting. Interesting. Look at this one. That's a fun color. But that's that big. See, this would be nice for Camille, but not for what she's looking for at the moment. Also lovely for Camille, but this, gosh, that's so thick. But look at that colorway. There's some more of frosting. I wonder what frosting is. I guess because it's like kind of got that white running through it. Oh, hey, Trish. Blue and yellow, this one. That's the name of it. Meadow Prairie. Oops, sorry. Flip that so you can see all that stuff. So, 8mm needles, 8mm hook. Isn't that beautiful? The blues, the greens, I was gonna say yellow, but that's actually a lime green. Yeah, you don't get the yarn inspirations, right? Yeah. All right. Ooh, look at this. So pretty. Look at that. Hi, Carla. Hi, Trish. Hi, Camille. Sorry, I wasn't fully answering there, but yeah, look at that gorgeous rainbow. And that's Lion Brand. You don't get Lion Brand either, do you, Trish? Yes, that's what I'm showing you. This is literally the middle of the aisle. Look. Oh, that's fun for fall. Look at this. Look at this. This is just boxes in between the aisles. I haven't even gotten to the yarn aisles yet. So here's the ones, Camille, that I thought you would like. We get some of the, so you do get, what did I just say, Lion Brand? Okay, so look at this. Look at this blue, and it's very similar except way thicker than that, what I made the sweater from, but look at that. And then this one is the one Trish really liked. Yeah, so, but they don't, in New Zealand, they don't get this one. They don't get Yarn Inspirations, but they get Lion Brand. So back over here. So this one, I think you commented on that one. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? All right. Ooh, this one's cute too. Very, very neutral. That one's golden hour. Oh, perfect. I don't plan on being on for a very long time, to be honest. There's another neutral. What is this color? Sunny Times. Yeah, seriously, I haven't even gotten to the yarn aisles. They're over there. Okay, here we go. Baby blanket pink. You don't need any of that. This, I love this rainbow. This is Lion Brand Mandala bonus bundle. So you can see this is a lot of yardage. This is DK weight, yeah, 3 weight. DK, sorry. Kind of funky. I know it's very noisy in here. There's lots of people in here. 1181 yards and over 1,000 meters of 3 weight. It says 3.75 needles, 5mm hooks though. It is machine washable. That's a 3 weight, but oh, love that. And there's another version. Look at that. So to compare them, this one's got the more greens. So pretty. All right, now let's look at. Oh, is that? Now it's a different one. Look at that. It's all that mandala bonus. All right. So then here's this cart. You got Big Twist Menagerie. Which colorway is this? I don't know if I saw anybody with this colorway. Blue parrotfish. This doesn't look anything like the one I got. Weird. Okay. Then this is a regular mandala, but this is the ombre. I have this one. I love this one. It's beautiful. Camille especially let me know if you see anything that you need me to buy and then send to you. I don't know if it would. Oh, I like that one. Simply Soft. I'm not a huge fan of Simply Soft, but that's really pretty. And then there's the green. This is regular old Big Twist Living. Very reasonably soft. There's this. What's this? Totally tweed. Interesting. Obviously not the colorway, that's the style. 78 acrylic, 22 polyester. I know I'm really quiet, but I'm trying to like kind of be stealthy here in the store. Anyway, this is Social Butterfly. That's so pretty. My granddaughter would love that. All right, so we're still just in the middle. Oh, there's all the Wubles yarn. Everything is 40% off today. Have any of you, how many of you have used the Wubles yarn? Or had, okay, they call it Easy Peasy yarn. I want to know if any of you have used this. Here's this. I bet this is Juicy Couture, yeah. This is a very chenille kind of yarn. All right. More Easy Peasy. I have some of this exact colorway. If you like the bumpy yarn. I know Linda Snyder loves the bumpy yarn. All right. And it's 185 yards. It's a 5 weight. What's this colorway? Lagoon. Yeah, I definitely have that colorway, but only one of them. It's probably going to Linda Snyder, honestly, because it's not my fave. Big Twist Value. Oh, there's fun one. More Wubles yarn. Easy Peasy yarn. $2.69. Oh, let me show you this if you've never seen this, because I don't know, Trish, if you have this, or Carla. It's kind of like a bit of it, like a tube, and it is filled. I know it's probably impossible to see on my camera, but it is filled with polyfill. So it's kind of a stuffed tube. Kind of feels a little bit like a t-shirt, but then it's like a tube. So you're never going to get any splitting with that, which that's nice. But have not personally used it, can't speak to it at all. More mandala collars. There's Colorama lacy. This is really interesting yarn. I don't think I would like it all that much, but like, look at how that is set up. Yes, oh, thanks. Thanks, Camille. Yes. I haven't even thumbs up myself. That's, sorry. There. But like, look how that is. So that's why they call it the lacy. It's Kind of interesting, huh? Kind of interesting for sure. I mean, they have some really cool colorways. Like, look at that. Nice fall colorways. Yeah, more Wubles, more Colorama lacy. All right, let's go over here. I'm going to flip it around for a sec. Okay, I'm going to flip it around so that I don't get anybody in this shot. Okay, we're over here. Here's some. This one is the Eddie Bauer yarn. I remember people talking about this. Look how thick that is. Right, the fall lacy. But that's the problem. I don't know what I would do with it either. I mean, the colorway was gorgeous. So I don't know if this isn't the right tone. This is sage. That's not the color you need, right? And so, like I said, everything's 40% off. So this 24 yards, which is like virtually nothing, recycled polyester. It is extremely soft, though. It's so soft. Mineral green. It says 15 millimeter hook. Yeah, so that would be 40%. This would be $6 for this 24 yards. Yee! Seems a little pricey to me. Here's some of this big twist value pound. I do think I need another black and another blue of this if I find it. Look at how much yardage there is. So it's value pound plus because it's more than a pound. But it's 1,000 meters, which is that many yards. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. I love this yarn. I don't know how many of you have used Hometown before. But look at that. So pretty. Sugar and cream or sugar and concrete, as some people have said. I don't know if my chat froze. Let me make sure. Okay, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if my chat froze or not. It might have. Just running on my phone. All right, but seriously, I love this yarn. It's what I made that hat out of. That's so cute on me. That's way too big. That's going to one of my friends. All right, we're coming around the side. This is obviously Miss Manna. Some colored pencils. I'm looking at them because I'm considering getting some coloring books. I don't know what's going on with that. This is that granny square yarn that you have to do it exactly the same way in order to get it to do the granny square. No, not worth it, but I would freaking love those colors. I mean, I would do not a granny square with that. More of that homespun, that's the bumpy. Homespun versus, let me go back over here. Hometown, awesome yarn. Love it. It is a little more expensive because that's from a TV show, that brand. But it is Lion brand. All right, yeah, sorry, I don't know if my chat is moving or not. Okay, here we go. Sparkle, beautiful sparkle. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah, but yeah, seriously, Camille, if you need me, if I come across some of that plushy yarn that you need, this one's pretty. Like, I'm not usually drawn to browns, but I really like that one. Tweed. There's your specs. What's the name of it? Chocolate. How appropriate. All right. Some more of that value, but that's brown. I don't need that. Super saver, big twist. Trying to keep it down so it's like nobody's in the shot. Again, I don't know if you can hear. Hi, Carla. All right, here's the big twist. More big twist. Basic colors. I have all those colors. I don't need any of that. Look at this. Look at this neon yellow. Oh my gosh. If it was labeled differently, I would think that was glow in the dark. Look at that. Whew. I'll go back to that for a sec. Safety yellow. Oh, you know, Armchair Chef actually uses that. Safety yellow. As opposed to the reflective yarn. There's a nice gold tone. All right. I'll flip it around to me for a second while I go over here. All right. Again, it's 40% off, but this isn't even the one that another yarn Shannon goes to. This is a different JoAnn because this is in between. Well, it's closer to my house, but it's in between my daughter's house and my house. So I'm going to flip it back around. These are all red hearts, but I'm going to show you one that I actually want more of. Okay, this is, you can see I have all those. This right here. I know it's not my normal vibes, but I have some of this. And it works up so nice. Oh my gosh, this works up so nice. It's called camouflage. Again, not my typical vibes. But it looks so good, like if you're doing a fall project as kind of like a background. Yeah, I think my chat is frozen, but we'll just deal with it. Oh, more of this. This is what I made my cat couch with. I love this yarn. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this yarn, this brand, but I mean, yeah, it's different. But this is what I made my cat couch with. Yes, cat couch. Aspen print is, this is the exact colorway that most of my cat couch was made with. All right. What is this? Is this the Flower Power? No. Granny Square. Right. And then you feel it worked up and it's like, I do not like. Anyway. All right. Oh, this. I'm mentioning this yarn because remember when I was making the moon, I said I don't know what yarn this is because it came in a mystery bag. It's this. I'm 100% sure it is this. Let me find the colorway. The colorway is Silver Steel. So this is that variegated grays that I used as my craters on my moon. This, you don't want, do you want the Plush feels like blanket yarn. It's not the Posh, which feels like chenille. But this is the right color, right, Camille? I can't see. Chad, I don't think it's moving. I don't know how to fix that. Anyway, okay. So again, 40% off. They're finally actually trying to sell it. Maybe since the announcement it's going to Hirschner's, like they need to actually get rid of their inventory that's in store. All right, this one is different. I've heard better things about this Flower Power Red Heart. It actually, if you follow it, it's a little easier to actually get the colors to end where you want. Okay, that's fine. Oh, thank you, Camille. Seriously, if you see a yarn you need, this makes me think of McDonald's, but then it has the pink. I don't know. I think that's funny. This, again, not the right color, but if I find the right color, the Plush is not the same as the Posh. This feels like slightly thinner blanket yarn. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Thank you. Yes. So, okay. Thank you. So I know I'm really quiet and I apologize for that, but this Plush, 153 yards. So it's less yarn for the 10.5 ounces. It's deemed a 6. What's that? 8 millimeter. Look at my nails. Aren't they cute? Those are harder to see. My other hand, it's actually, they're easier to see, the cats and dogs. The Plush is what you used and the Plush is what you used and didn't love. Let me get that, make sure I'm understanding. Here's this yellow. Gosh, that's so thick. Okay, so it wasn't the Posh. The Posh is the one that I hear a lot of amigurumi makers. Oh, that's so pretty. Again, I'm trying to stay on the yarn. So this is that jelly bean yarn. Don't love the feel of that. Not gonna lie there. This, however, is very, very soft. Yes, right? Right? Is this not beautiful? Let's see what colorway this is. That's the jelly bean. And let's see, medium weight 4. What colorway is this? 200 meters. What colorway is this? Is it there? Yes. Berry Blast. So pretty. A lot of people like the colors in jelly bean, but then I like feeling it. I don't know that I would love that. Here's some nice, oh, I need to see if they've got more thread. I'm going to check that out. Okay, I'm almost, oh, they call this amigurumi yarn. Look at how thin that is. They call that amigurumi yarn. Isn't it crazy though? Like I had heard that the Colorado JoAnn had been restocked, a couple of them, and they were not kidding. I mean, all I've done is come down the aisle. I am almost finally to the actual yarn aisle. And this is where I've been. I'm making sure I'm not getting anybody in the shot there. All right, that's fun. It's wild. I guess it depends on which JoAnn you go to too. This one and one other, the one that another yarn Shannon goes to, Mindy, is, oh gosh, that's so soft. Ooh, I like that one too. Oh, that's shockingly soft. So that's softer than this one that's the same brand. That's interesting. Anyway, another yarn Shannon, she goes to a different one, and that's a navy blue. I think it's showing pretty true to color. You know what? I can't tell because I'm wearing, let me go back. I'm wearing my migraine glasses because why? What's above me? Fluorescent lights. Anyway, back to the yarn. All right. Ooh, look at this one. Look at that one with those blues and grays. It's just so thick though. How many yards is this? It's probably like virtually none. Oh, that's actually not terrible. 72 yards. 600 grams because it's so stinking thick. Like how much? I don't even know how to gauge that. How much? Could you get half a blanket with that? Like how much could you get? Like look at this blanket they showed. Let's see if it says. Because sometimes they say on the label how many. What's this colorway? All right. What's this colorway? This colorway is... Yeah, this one's gorgeous, right? Okay, when I get there, I will check the Colorama for you. This is called Forest Sage. My gosh, that's beautiful. I don't know, with such thick yarn, I don't have in my mind, like, how much I can make with that. I have no idea how much I can make with that. Look at all these, they're so pretty. Ooh, look at this. That's kind of a chenille blanket. It's more like a chenille. What's this? Dreamland. Cover Story. Okay. Cover Story. That's that giant one that I got. Look at that. That's really pretty. All right. No, I'm at the, Michelle, hi. Just saw you in the chat. So yes, I'm at the, not the County Line store. I am at the one by Southwest Plaza. So in, like, is it technically Denver or Lakewood or Littleton? I don't know. It's confusing in this area. But I'm at the Southwest Plaza one, so off Wadsworth. And I've heard the Park Meadows one on County Line is, like, even more stocked than this. It's crazy. I'm just now getting to the yarn aisle. I'm trying to make sure I don't get anybody in the shot. I'm like, see, I already passed all that yarn. It's crazy, but look at this. I've never seen this one. It's labeled Color Story, which I love. A Cover Story. This is a Lion brand, so Trish, if you're still here, I know you were eating, but getting ready for your day because you're in New Zealand and that's a whole different world. But Lion Brand Cover Story. I love this yarn. But look at this color. Just love it. 148 yards. I am not 138 years old. Bulky 6. Just showing the yarn here with this JoAnn. All right, let's get into this yarn aisle. Woolies. Oh, look at this. This is the most neon pink. Holy mackerel. Look at that. Hi, Roxana. But yeah, Michelle, I came here because it's on my way home. Look at that. That's wild. That is so bright. Neon pink. That is the correct name for it. And I heard that it was 40%. Look, Camille. Trubu. Is this the one you like? Or was it Kobu? No, you like the Kobu, right? Not the Trubu. Oh, that's so silky. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Camille. I know. But that color, I just had to show that color. All of this to me like is... Oh, skin tones. I thought they didn't have those anymore. Ah, here's some Colorama. This is beeswax, I guarantee it is. I recognize that colorway. Yep. So they have some Colorama Halo beeswax, which if you know about me, you know how I feel about this yarn. 40% off. I just need to know how much it is. Oh, it says $10.99. But is that this one? I don't like the way that feels. This price. I assume because these just look abandoned here. There's some more rosemary frost. I know you have that, but there's that beeswax. Yeah, okay, Michelle. Or sorry, Melissa. Melissa, yes. I think it has a lot. Probably even a lot more because I think that store is physically larger. So this is over, like I said, I don't know if it's Denver, Lakewood, or Littleton, what the address is, but the one by Southwest Plaza. So there's all of that yarn. Let's see. So they're saying, look at this price tag. Look at this price tag for this giant ball. Let's see how many yards that is. I will put it back where it belongs. Oh, I knocked something down. I'll pick that back up. Sorry. Oh, I covered the name. Isn't that nice of me? Green Mist. How many yards is this? 431 yards. So if you do $24, 40% off. I can do this math in my head, guys. I think 24 is 245. It's about $9 off. So what would that be? That would be 24 minus 9, and I'm just ballparking. 24 minus 9 is, holy mackerel, $15. I don't know, is that a good deal? $15 for 21 ounces, 431 yards? I don't know. That color's not quite the color you need either, Camille, right? So, Melissa, when was the last time you were in the Park Meadows JoAnn's? Because I know another yarn, Shannon, was there. Was it last weekend? I don't remember what day she was there. Oh, look at these. Look at these cute little balls of yarn. It's a Triceratops. You know I'm a sucker for dinosaurs because of my granddaughter. But I bet I can make it cheaper from my own yarn. So I don't know where that belongs. I'll put it back where somebody left it. All right. So Bernat. So they're saying the Bernat blanket, regular this size, is $13.19. So that's $1.30 times 4, 5. So $5 off that. So that's not a particularly great deal either. So Bernat, we're looking at all this yarn. Holy mackerel. Oh, hi, Melissa. Yeah, this was totally paid. So, see, See, Camille, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Even with these 40% off, I don't think it's a good deal. That is a beautiful purple. I'm making sure to see my sunglasses. Again, I'll flip it around for a second. So my glasses, this is for, because they have fluorescent lights. This blocks out the fluorescent light. Anyway, no, this is at a different JoAnn than Shannon was at. Shannon goes to the other one that I go to. This one is on the west side of town. That one's more south, I'll call it southeast side of Denver metro area. Do I sell things at craft fairs? I personally don't. I usually just sell to friends or family friends. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, is that the right color? See, it's not a good enough deal though, right, Camille? That's the right color. Right? I've never seen a true grape color like that, right? I've never seen that. But the one that Shannon was at is a little bit further away. Well, when I'm at home, that one's actually closer, the one that Shannon's at. I've actually met Shannon from another yarn because we do live fairly close to each other. But the one she went to, that one is physically larger store. I'm just kind of showing you. Oh, see? That's a gorgeous color too. Look at that. Beautiful. Anyway, so far I haven't seen the one I personally need, and I haven't seen anything. Yeah, so under $8. Okay. Which I don't think, what did I say? This was double, right? Double size. And I figured out it was $15. So this actually would be a good deal. So this is 400 yards for about $15. If I did my math right in my head. Which hopefully I did, but I don't always trust my head math. That's kind of pretty. Look how fun that is. Went out to lunch. And we're knitting. Oh, how nice. How nice, Melissa. That's so lovely. And you're knitting. Oh, so you're knitting and watching me. I love that. I love that. It's on the list. I have so much crochet I'm doing right now. I just don't have. Look at this bright blue. That's fun. What the heck is this yarn? Oh my gosh, this is soft. Holy mackerel. Have any of you used this? Oh my gosh, that's so soft. Oh, what is that made of? Oh, it's 100% polyester. Okay, so that's sort of like that recycled plastic bottles, plastic yarn that I said was so soft. Oh my gosh, that's so soft. And this Forever Fleece, I don't know if any of you have tried that. That's also very soft. That's kind of a fun colorway too. So what are you guys knitting, Melissa? Okay, so does it work up even nicer than it feels like in the ball? Okay, Trish, thanks for mentioning it. Yes, everything, it says all yarn. Let me go over to the sign. All yarn, 40% off. Big Twist Hush, yes. I figured that's what you were saying, Melissa. I was like, the last name was like, I'm like, I know that last name, but it didn't click until you said you had lunch with, or you're knitting with Michelle. That my brain, oh yes, I know you. I know you personally. But yes, so Shannon goes to the one over by Park Meadows Mall, and I'm over by Southwest Plaza. That's where I'm at currently. And oh, that baby velvet feels nice. So yeah, everything. Oh gosh. So I did Tunisian. Oh, and it works up wonderfully. Oh my gosh, if I find more of that, I might have to get some of that. Oh, look here, Camille. Is this, let's see, 13. What did I figure this? This is, I gotta hold it closer, sorry. 220 yards. This is the one you said. So $13.30 minus. So $5. Or that's about $8. That's about the same price. Is that the color you need? Camille, if you're still here. So Tunisian, I am planning on doing a Tunisian top here shortly using, have you watched MD, you do need this color? And that is, do you need me to get this for you? It says it is Clary Sage. It doesn't look sage in person. Well, let me take my sunglasses off briefly. Because again, that could be, yeah, see, that's a nice bright but not like neon green. Let me know. I'll carry it around in case you decide, yes, you want that. Okay, so here's more yarn. Anyway, what I was saying, I'm by Southwest Plaza because my daughter lives up in Arvada, and then obviously, Melissa, you know where I live, and so this is on the way home, kind of. Oh, look at this fun colorway. All the neutrals. Robe yarn, yes, yes, for real. It does look like this one here. That one. It's funny. Oh, this does too. Look at that. Pretty. Again, I'm estimating that at about $8. Am I doing my math right? Hold on. $1.30 times 4. 520. Yeah. Minus 520. That puts it right at $7.99. Like you said. Basic stitch line. So I'm carrying this around, Camille. You let me know if you need me to get that for you. Okay. Like I said, I'm really trying to make sure nobody gets in the shot. Is my volume okay? That's the other thing I have no way to judge. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, that's that Plush. Now, Plush. Okay. Plush is not the same as. This is the one you don't like, right, Camille? The Plush. Is this the Posh? No, this is the Plush Jumbo. Oh, see, now that feels like a thick Plush Jumbo. That feels like a thick blanket yarn. This feels like kind of like Cover Story, honestly. Kind of like chenille, kind of like. Do you see any colors you need there? That's all blanket yarn. All right, and I guess some people call this sugar and concrete. Again, not particularly. Okay. My phone's getting really mad at me. I don't know. So, Lisa, okay, sorry about that. Hopefully you're all still here. It just kind of died on me. Okay, Camille, if there's any of these you're seeing that are the right color for you, but let me know. Let me know if I need to buy that. I'm shipping you stuff anyway. Little stuff. Oh, and now my husband's asking me something. Sorry. My battery is a little lower than I realized it was. Look at this bright yellow. This is blanket yarn that is that neon yellow. Whew. Oh my gosh, and the orange. Holy mackerel. I can't even hardly look at that. Get 2 of these. Yeah, I'll let you know how much it is. I'll make sure whatever I purchase, I'll do it as 2 purchases if I need to keep yours separate. And then, like I said, I'll just throw it in the what I'm sending you. Did you see any other colors you need? Because do you need that color? Two of these, okay. 2 of these, got that. Oop, dropped my bag. Oh, there's some more of that bright yellow. Holy mackerel. Do you need this color? What's the other green color you need? I don't remember. I'm just looking, I'm looking. Holy mackerel. Oh my gosh. In person, that's like blinding. Like, it's like, I am so glad I have my sunglasses on just to deal with that neon yarn over there. There's some more. Anyway, I will warn you, it will probably kick me out here at some point, so I'm going to kind of speed it up. Just kind of looking. I do want to get some. Have any of you used this one? Draper James. Ooh, I did not like the way that fell. Okay, so you know how I feel about that. Woolies is everything, all yarn 40% off. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful that is. I don't like the way that feels. Okay, hometown. Okay, I'm looking. I'm going really fast because, like I said, I think my battery's mad at me. When I closed out a couple apps to hopefully that buffer wasn't too long. There's some more of that bright pink. I'm looking for that big value. I will go back and get another one of these. Ugh. Baby bear. Look at how thin that is, but that's cute. All right, I'm trying to go fast because I want to make sure I get to everything. Okay, see, big twist value, that's what I need, but I need a blue and I need a black, and it does not look like I'm going to get it. Blue blanket yarn. I am at the JoAnn at near Southwest Plaza, Lisa. So, where is that? Bowles and Wadsworth. So way south of you. But this JoAnn, because the one in Lakewood's tiny, so that's why I didn't stop there. I stopped at the one that's closer to my house. My daughter lives up there, so I was coming home from babysitting. I'm just making sure. If you see anything, oh, is that Plush? So this is Plush. That's the one you said you haven't had Posh, but you've had Plush, and you like Bernat blanket yarn better, right, Camille? Lisa, I don't know if you've done any. Right? This is the JoAnn, one of the JoAnns that keeps getting restocked, and I'm not even done yet. Oh, look at what I found. There's the color I'm looking for, and I'm not seeing. Darn it. But this is for Chuck. You can drool over this. Look at all that. Aunt Lydia's, look at that color. That's a nice green. Ooh, I might actually need that. I've already got the yellow. Yeah. What color? What color do they call this? They call it wasabi. Would you say wasabi is comparable to avocado green? Okay. Right? It's crazy, right? Bernat baby. There's all that. All right. Not seeing anything else. No, you're good. There's some more of that frosting, right? That is so pretty. This baby blanket frosting. Oh, Forever Fleece. I have not seen any more of that Hush, Melissa, which is really sad because I might have bought some of that for myself. It's lighter. Okay, and now that I'm really looking at it, I think that's not, you wouldn't call that avocado green, would you? Yeah, I'll probably put it back. Yes, squirrel. That's okay, wait, this way. This way, that's got a bunch of loop thread. Sorry, a bunch of loopy yarn, which you know we're not getting that. All right, Bernat. Oh, do you need that color, Camille? Probably not, huh? I'm really hoping. I'm really going fast, and I'm still not even. I don't think I'm even halfway through. Look at this. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh. What is this colorway? Midnight Bowling. Great name for that. Totally tweet. That is so cute. But I don't need it, so I will behave and not get it. What's this one? Oh, ice cream yarn. Yeah, see, I love ice cream. That's the DK weight ice cream. Very nice. Okay. And ooh, that's pretty. What is that? Oh, Red Heart Super Saver. Did not like the way that felt. Okay. There's that bright orange. Do you need that one? Let me go over there. Ooh. Do you need this one? Is that the right color? So here's the one I have. Do you need that one? Camille? What are these? Do you need that one or that one? You need that? Yes. Yes. Okay. So, this one. Yes. What about this one? Probably not, right? Which ones, Chuck? Which ones? And again, I will warn you, my phone is at 22%, so I don't know how long. Not the blue. Okay, so this one and this one. Okay, I only see one of these. I will keep looking, but I will be able to get a second one of these. Okay, Chuck, what do you want 4 or 5 of? Was it the thread? Oh, is that thread? What the heck is that? Is that thread? No, just cotton yarn. Okay, I'm putting this back because it's not quite the right green. But I know Chuck is over here drooling probably at this right here. All right, but I'm gonna race. I'm gonna see if I can find more green. There's the Colorama halo. Okay, there's a bunch of people right there, so I'm not gonna go there. And we're gonna. Sorry, I know I'm probably making you all nauseous. Sorry about that. Looking for the blanket yarn. I will probably die before I'm done. Yes, Colorama. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I still like. Oh, here's all this blanket yarn. Blanket yarn, blanket yarn. I don't see more of this green. Okay, halo. See, they were all by the halo. Oh, my bag fell again. Okay, so there's the halos I have. Ooh, look at that's the big one. This is. Oh no, that's what? It's a 6 weight. What is this? Oh, blanket yarn. It looked like halo. There's the halo. What's this one? Ooh, what's this one? Harbor Frost. Ooh, is that the one you need? Okay, sorry. I'm holding the phone too far away. That's completely my fault. I'm sorry. Hi, Shatika. Sorry. Wanted to make sure I pronounced that well. Harbor Frost, is this the one you need? I'm going to hold it close. And like I said, I could die at any minute. My phone could die at any minute. Harbor Frost, do you need this one? Do you need this one? Okay, it went light again. Whew. Anyway, Camille, if you need Harbor Frost, they've got a bunch of them. Let me know. Should I get 2 of these as well? No, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so I know I need 2 of these. Am I still looking for a second one of these? Because at any am I looking for a second one of these? At any moment, my phone could die. So I just need to know. I'm running through the store and looking for a second one of these. Yes, 2 of each. 2 of each. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking. And do what I can for you. But yes, I'm pretty sure my phone's gonna die any second. But I'm gonna keep looking. See, I'm still yarn. All the yarn. Okay, more blanket yarn. Holy mackerel. It's like they sent all the blanket yarn here. All yarn 40% off at JoAnn. All right. Is that the Hush? No, that's a Forever Fleece, which is also soft, but again, I don't have to get that here. Okay. Okay, I think that's it for the yarn. Let me keep looking. I'm going to go back. So do you want 2 of these and 1 of these, if that's all I can find? Two light ones, because I know there's more of that. And 1 of these, if that's all I can find. She's making a sleepy. That's okay. Okay. For the sake of not... Oh, you know what? I didn't even... I'm sorry. It didn't even go over here. You guys, there's more yarn. Look at this. More yarn. I'm not seeing the color yarn I needed, but that's okay. It's cleaner if it's all just for Camille. Okay. And more yarn. Okay. Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Nope. I don't see any green. So I'm going to go back where I got the light green. Let me flip this around just in case it dies. I'm going to go back where I got the light green. I'm going to really thoroughly check and see if I can get a second of this green. I'm looking. But again, let's see. My phone is at 19%. So I'm going to exit. I will do whatever I can, Camille, to get you a second one of these. I absolutely will get you one of these. And then I'll let you know. And then it will all be purchased for you because I did not find what I was looking for. Where did I get this light green? I'll find it. Anyway, I won't make... But, yes, this store had a ton... Oh, my gosh. There's Colorama Halo, but it's the blueberry. Oh, hey, Scully. Yes, this was an impromptu live I'm doing at JoAnn's. But my phone is about to die, so... This one is Colorama Halo. What is this? This is Bluestone Frost. So these are all blues. I thought it was green, but it's not. But again, these are my migraine glasses because of fluorescent lights. So they're Axon optics. But my phone's going to die any second now. Sorry. Oh, yes, it's faced toward me. I forgot. So I don't have to be as careful. All right. I'm in search. I'm in search of more of this. Which, yes. Got more. No, that's the big twist. That's the wrong one. Okay. I know there was more of this. I just have to find it again. More of this one. I would love to find more of this one if I can. But I'm looking. I will find it, I promise. You know, should have just grabbed two when I saw it in the first place. But it's not like it's all going to be gone. Anyway, what's my phone at now? 18%. Losing about 1% a minute. But it's faced towards me, so I don't mind. Like running around like a crazy person. It's fine. It's all fine. All right. Oh my gosh. I'm going to flip this around. More thread for check. More thread.
That dog was creepy.
There you go. There's a creepy doll. All right. Back toward me so I can... Oh, Camille. There's a Kobu. Do you need that? Again, 40% off that. 55 cents times 4. $2.50-ish. I don't think that's a great deal. I don't know. You let me know. Oh, look what else they have. The Kobu. Not enough. You've got enough Kobu. Okay. I'm flipping you back around. Again, at any moment my phone could die. I'm good. Just to clarify, I'm perfectly healthy. My phone, maybe not so much. I'm pushing it to its limit. I should have paid attention to that before I went live. Okay, I'm still looking. I'm trying to keep it on my face so I don't make you all seasick. Okay, motion sick. Okay, I found this one. So there's number 2 of this. Still only have one of these. Sorry about that. User error. So I have 2 of this light green. 1 of these. I'm going to look really thoroughly in this section. And then that other section I'm going to go back to again where I did find this one. This one randomly. Okay. Okay. So, more Colorama Halo Frost and the beeswax. But really, like, the amount of yarn in this store is unreal. In a good way. Like, if you're looking for a deal. And the reason I came was because it was 40% off. And it was on my way home from my daughters from babysitting. My granddaughter did not want me to leave today. So, I was there extra long. But not actually watching them because both parents were home by that time. She just wanted to spend time with me, Ma. So, oh, and y'all have to watch my video tomorrow. You're going to hear her little voice and her little laugh. And she's not on camera, but she's right behind the camera. And it's so cute. So, you're all going to love it. I promise that's a good one. I'm going to show this, like, outrageous. Like, how Did they make yarn that bright? Holy mackerel. Plus yellow? Nah, okay. 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 Flip it around. Back to me. Alright. Again, I will probably disappear here any second. I'm just glad it reconnected when it did. Double check more for blanket yarn. Oh, wait. No, that's that plastic. See, that's the baby blanket, and it's not. Is that the same? Oh my gosh, it's the same, Camille. Look. So I got 2 of this and 2 of this. Are we good, Camille? And check, what do I need to grab for you? Okay, and it's all the Bernat baby, which is, you know, thinner than the regular Bernat blanket, but otherwise, it's only a little bit thinner. Otherwise, it's identical. Anyway, headed to checkout, and let's see what my phone's at. 16%. So we made it, y'all. We made it. Thank you. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. I really appreciate all your support and everything. And again, love these rainbows. All right. To checkout I go. So the hush yarn, if they had had more of that hush yarn, I'd be getting myself some hush yarn. But I don't know what to do with only one ball of hush. And it was such a neutral. I really didn't know what to do with it. So that definitely seems like it needs to be a wearable, that hush yarn. All right, once I get up to, that was just so much yarn, y'all. So much yarn. All right, I'm at checkout now. I'm not seeing anything here. So I'm gonna let you all go because I am pretty confident. I need to get myself some rainbow up. Should I get myself some rainbow yarn? Mandala? I have a whole bunch of rainbow yarn, just not the mandala. I might have to go back. But what I'll do is I'll check out. I'm going to go ahead and get off the live because I don't want my phone to die. And I might go back and get that rainbow yarn. You'll hear a report on that if I do go back. And Scully, I said you specifically hi, right? Just making sure. And Camille and Carla and Melissa and Chuck and need to get the rainbow. Okay. Do it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because like I said. Oh, squishy crochet. What type of crochet do I do? Okay, I typically do blankets, hats, sweaters, cardigans, amigurumi. I do it all. Corner to corner. I do not knit, but that's it. So squishy yarn, I will check you out as soon as I'm off the live. Yes, I will go back and get the rainbow, but seriously, my phone is going to die. Now I'm down to 15%. Thank you all for showing up. Love y'all. See you later.